Shalom Havarim. During 2019, I gave a teaching on the journey of Abraham. A truly wonderful teaching. I really do encourage you to go to our YouTube channel and check that out. Abraham begins his journey in a city called Ur of the Chaldees. This is the famed site for the Tower of Babel. The city would later be known as Babylon. There is a connection that exists between a place called CERN, which stands for the Center for European Research Nuclear. This is a site of much buzz on the internet. And in this teaching, I go into the connection that exists between CERN and the Tower of Babel. I'll see you on the other side.
City, which you all know of, called Babylon. And this word Babylon, its root word is Babel. And Babylon, and as I said, when we hear at Ahavah, in Ahavah here, as a student here, you will learn to study. And you will be diligent in your studies. You'll be studying different languages. Hebrew, Aramaic, Akkadian, Babylonian. Because there are revelations, Zod, remember the 4 different levels? There are revelations on different levels. When we study what this word Babel means in the Akkadian language, and we have all the books, all the literatures there on the Ahavah website for you to go to, websites and books you can buy, so you can get this knowledge. You can become that level of student. The word Babel means gateway to the gods. So the Tower of Babylon, or the Tower of Babel, was actually a gateway to the gods. We would call that today CERN. A CERN. In fact, archaeologists have found the core material is actually very, very fine, exquisite crystals that actually resonate at particular frequencies. It wasn't just brick and mortar. In fact, in the ancient world, whenever you find an obelisk, it's not just ordinary stone. It's a very rare form of granite that's crystalline. It has a resonant frequency. Everything began with sound, remember? Jehovah spoke it. Sound is the key to unlock doors in every dimension between me and Junior, between here and everywhere. Sound. So Babel was a doorway. It was an access point to the gods. In other words, an access point to the heavenly realm, where the gods dwell, in other words. In Hebrew, Babylon, in Hebrew, means confusion by mixing. Confusion by mixing. So we've understood the meaning in Akkadian, that gives us revelation. But now we look at its meaning in Hebrew, that gives us another revelation. Like I said before with Hebrew, with ancient Semitic tongues, it's never either or, it's both to get to the nitty-gritty. So in Hebrew, confusion by mixing, this was a place where there was every culture known to man mixed up, basically like London and Birmingham. It was a melting pot of all different cultures, and if you have different cultures, what else do you have? Thank you. Around here, it's a mix of every different religion around here. So you can say we're living in a Babylon. We are living in Babylon.
Truly, we are living in Babylon, with most cities now having many of the world's religions represented on their high streets. Many of the church buildings that once were focused on Christianity are now being taken over and turned into mosques. We are truly seeing many of our cities turn into Babylons. The Bible has something to say about this in Revelation 18. And I'll catch you on the next message. Take care and shalom. After these things, I saw another angel coming down from heaven. He had great authority. The earth was lit up by his splendor. He cried out in a strong voice, "She has fallen, she has fallen, Babel the Great. She has become a home for demons, a prison for every unclean spirit, a prison for every unclean, hated bird. My people, come out of her, so that you will not share in her sins, so that you will not be infected by her plagues. For her sins are a sticky mass piled up to heaven, and Yahuwah has remembered her crimes." Revelations 18, verses 1 to 2, 4 to 5.